So guys, this is part 2 of my crazy day on doing my hair, my natural hair struggles, the struggle on finding someone to do my braids. I hope you guys can see this well. This is the final outcome, the final product of my braids that were super tight. I'm gonna try to see if you guys can see the back. That are super tight. I was in there for, actually they didn't do too bad. I was in there for about 6 hours. Started at one shop. It was so crazy in there. They were really busy. So I tried to try this other shop that was about 5 minutes down the street from them. And when I went there, I had her do a sample for me because I like my twisted from the root. I don't like it when they started it off with like a plait. I'm sorry guys, a plait and then twist it. That don't work for me. I don't like that. And I figured, well, you know what? I'll give them a try anyway since I like my twist micro, which is really, really small twist. This is what I'm used to. I'm from Miami. This is how we wear our twist in Miami. This is what I'm used to getting. I've gotten my hair twisted like this almost as long as I can remember. So I think Toya just got home with my food because I had to rush home, use the bathroom, and get in the shower because that shop was dirty and I need to take a shower. But as promised, I was going to show you guys the final outcome. As you can see, my mood is better, a little bit better. I'm not necessarily ranting, but I got to tell y'all this story. After, and I have a Snapchat, that's not a Snapchat, a small video that I'll insert on them actually working on my hair. I had a whole pregnant lady on my hair, which is weird because she kept beating me up with her stomach, y'all. All I felt was this, and then I'm holding my hair because they're yanking it. It's super tight, they're pulling, I'm tender-headed like I said before, and they just didn't quite understand that you dealing with somebody that's really tender-headed, but it's nice. I tried I changed up my color because my actual hair color is lightening up a little bit, so I had them add just a little bit of a different color to what I normally get, and it came out all right. Hopefully I like it more tomorrow. I tend to like my hair more when it's open. I won't be too long on this video because I know the first video is kind of long. Part 1 is really long, so I'll try and keep it short. So like I said, I was there. I had 2 people in my head, one pregnant, looked like she was about 8 months pregnant. Y'all will see the video, I'm not exaggerating. And the other lady that was doing the back was not as bad as the lady that was working on the front of my hair. But nonetheless, that shit hurt. So the shop was super dirty. I did not use the bathroom. I held it the whole time. I did not eat. I finished what drink I had once I was there for a little longer, or once I got into about half hour or so. I just said I'm not drinking this drink anymore. So yeah, that was that. And I didn't want to use the bathroom, so I was not gonna be drinking no drinks up in there. So I explained to them that I'm very tender-headed and I don't want you pulling on my edges. I need you to try to leave my baby hairs out. Please don't try to grab them. As you guys can see, they tried to. Maybe you can see that they tried to do the best they can, and I do appreciate that. I really do, because I'm tender-headed. I want to sleep tonight. Like I said, my last weekend with Toya, so I want to be comfortable. I don't want to be worried about my hair or be complaining about how bad it hurts. Now, we're about maybe 4.5 hours into my head. They start asking me for their money. Toya was supposed to be bringing me the money. She said it was an accident on 20, so I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, okay, well maybe she'll get here in time before they finish. They actually worked really, really, really fast today because they were done before she can get there. It was like 20 minutes left. So I'm like, you know what? I don't like people hounding me about their money. I'm that type of person. I don't like on people. I don't want you feeling like I'm in here trying to rip you off. So I was like, well, let me go to the ATM next door. So I noticed when I walked out to the ATM, the lady that was working on the back of my hair is now outside of the store as well. So I said, okay. So I was right. I said, these people know they don't trust people, but I'm not that type of person. I am not the kind of person, and I get that they can't trust everybody, but I would never walk out of your store or rob somebody of their money after they've rendered services. That is just not going to happen when it comes to me. So I went to the store. She stood outside. Noticed that she acted like she was throwing some water away, but we all know what time it was. So I went to the store and I I used the ATM. Well, hey, this is my goddamn lucky day, because this ATM only lets you take out $100 per card. Did not know that. I figured, okay, well, I'll just use the card twice, suck up the $2.75 fee, because I want to get them paid. I have to use the bathroom. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm ready to shower. I'm ready to go home. $5.50 is worth it. But no. That ATM had different plans. It would not let me use my card twice. I asked the store attendant. He said, you cannot use your card twice. I would have to use a different card. I only had credit cards. I'm not about to swipe my credit card for the money. So I'm like, okay, I remember the last time I was here, I did use the CVS across the street. So I go outside and I explain to her what's what, and I can tell she's a little iffy, and she was like, well, give me what you have now. And I told the young girl that was standing next to her, it was a young girl sitting next to her, and I said, if you want, one of you guys can come with me. I don't have a problem with that. So my car was parked right there. So I told her, get in the car, that's my car right there. We'll drive across the street and I'll get y'all money, which is what I did. But yeah, this girl got in my car and then she was like, oh, your car's nice, blah, blah, blah. And I'm trying to keep calm. I'm not necessarily angry, but it is kind of bad customer service on their part. But also I'll take my responsibility, or I'll take my blame of not being ready. I should have had my money before I get there. I do that all the time. I'm really, really, really bad with that because I don't like carrying cash. So that's something I have to do better with. I know that. But yeah, they did ride with me to the CVS. The girl got out the car with me when I went in the CVS, stood there while I took the money out of the ATM to give it to her. I felt like a criminal, y'all. Like, I was out here feeling like a whole criminal. I just want y'all to know that. Paid her her money, jumped in my car, called Toya about it, and told her, babe, don't worry about it. I'm sorry, but you can turn around because I'm ready to come home. I'm tired. I'm feeling dirty and I want to shower. So yeah, I am happy that I got my hair braided. I mean, they usually, for the most part, kind of do a good job. It's just, you know, you got to stay on top of them. They were supposed to be a little bit smaller than this. I asked for micro twists. These are not, they're small, but I like them smaller than this, because for me, I find that the smaller they are, the lighter they are, and I don't have to worry about them pulling, or if I'm putting my hair, styling it, I don't have to worry about it pulling around my edges too much, because, and when I put it in a ponytail, then the ponytail's not that heavy. That's why I like my hair small. But just to do it, it feels really light. I'm happy with it. But like I said, I want to make part 2 of this video and share with you guys how the end of my day went. I guess I get a break from my natural hair now, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't laugh at my big fro too much. It was bigger than that, but I noticed it started to shrink, and my hair patted, my car patted it down when I get out in there, so that was weird. But yeah, this is the final outcome, y'all. This is the final product. I am in some braids, protective styling by force, because I was on them every plait. I had them take a few out. I had them do some over. I mean, that pregnant lady was sick of me, but when I'm paying my money, you're gonna do what I want, how I want it. I'm gonna be very nice about it. But you're not gonna just do whatever you want when I'm paying you my money. That's wherever I'm at. So yeah. So that wraps up this video. I hope y'all enjoyed part 1 and part 2 of Kelly Natural Hair Madness. The struggle is real. Pray for me, y'all, that I reach that stage or that length that I'm comfortable with, or I can do more with, rather, because I am comfortable with my hair, but that length where I can just put it in a ponytail, wet it up, and go. That's what I want. And if you guys have a natural stylist here in Atlanta that is really, really good with natural hair and styling and maintenance, please leave that information for me in the comment section. You can also email it to me at KellyandToya kellyandtoya@gmail.com. DM me on our Instagram, KellyandToya. Well, however you want to get that information to me. If you have it, please share it with me. I will appreciate it. I will be so forever grateful to you guys. Again, if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, like this video if you liked it, comment, share, and remember always to live life boldly. Peace.